The Pancho Villa expedition, known in the United States as Mexican Expedition, also referred to as the Punitive Expedition, Columbus Raid, and Pershing Expedition, was a military operation conducted by the U.S. Army against the forces of Pancho Villa. Beginning on March 14, 1916, it ended on February 7, 1917. The main objective of this expedition was to overtake Pancho Villa and to stop future forays from Villa's forces in the U.S.
The trouble between the U.S. and Pancho Villa had gradually been increasing since 1915, but when the U.S. government sided with Venustiano Carranza's national government, Villa, feeling betrayed, attacked American property and citizens in parts of northern Mexico. On January 1916, 16 American employees of the ASARCO company were executed after being kidnapped off of a train near Santa Isabel, Chihuahua. This was the most serious incident that took place during this expedition.
On March 9, 1916, Villa's troop attacked Columbus, New Mexico and its local army. Villistas, Villa's men and supporters, killed 10 civilians and 8 soldiers and wounded 2 civilians and 6 soldiers. They burned the town, took many livestock like horses and mules, and seized available arms before they were pursued back into Mexico.
On March 15th, Major General John J. Pershing, on the orders of President Woodrow Wilson, led an expeditionary force of 4,800 men into Mexico to capture Villa, who had more than a week to hide his forces in an unmapped terrain.
The first battle between the expedition and the Villistas took place at San Geronimo Ranch on March 29, 1916. This was the closest Pershing's men ever came to capturing Villa.
On April 12, 1916, another battle took place, and the Americans retreated, leading to several more battles.
There were a few more engagements before the last one that took place on June 21, where the American forces were defeated by Carrancista soldiers. President Wilson refused to attack the Carrancista garrison of Chihuahua, knowing it would start a war. This expedition, in the end, failed because they did not ever capture Villa, and border raids continued.
Pershing said, "Outwitted and outbuffed at every turn," and when the true history is written, it will not be a very inspiring chapter for school children, or even grown-ups to contemplate. Having dashed into Mexico with the intention of eating the Mexican draw, we turned back at the first repulse and are now sneaking home undercover, like a whipped cur with its tail between its legs.